Hello, guys. The ad break will end in like 3 seconds, I figure. Might as well start right now. Hi. Hey, Bun Bun. Hey, Coco. Hey, Boog. So, I wasn't even planning on streaming this game because I'm pretty far in on my own profile. And, I am just so tired from daylight savings that, that I was just like, we're just gonna have a chill day where I make a new profile and we just hang out because I don't think I'll be able to concentrate on any games today.
Hey, ew.
Why did it sound like she went, hey, oh, ooh, ew. Congrats on the 10 months. Oh my god. Okay, if it's 10 months, that means in 2 more months, that's when I got affiliate. Wow, that's crazy. Hi, Mezzy. If you're experiencing any symptoms of aditis, the best medicine is subbing to Toro Soul at Twitch. That's so that way, like, when I think it's so that way when people join, they don't get hit with an ad, like, as soon as they join, because that's very annoying. Oh, hi, guys. We're playing this game. If you don't know Pokopia, it's basically like a cozy, not Animal Crossing, cozy Pokemon game. Wake him up. Open up the pit. Rise and shine. You certainly look well rested. Are you looking for something? Bun Bun! Congrats on the 3-stream streak. Cozy Tiger today, Thirsty Tiger next time you play. Because I was like, oh, I'll play Resident Evil, but then I was like, no, we're gonna start on a, the encounter, the, like, mini boss encounter. And right now, I am so sleepy that I think I wouldn't be absorbing anything that was happening. I didn't want to continue Hollow Knight because that requires fast reflexes, and I feel like a sloth today. And I didn't want to continue Cult of the Lamb because I still want to grind for some stuff before we continue. So I was like, let's just start this game that we can play, like, maybe just for today. A Pokedex, and this medal comes with a camera. Is this the town where you used to live? It's so pretty. Ah, what a nice photo. Is that your trainer petting you? You look so happy. Do you remember what your trainer looked like? This game is kind of sad because basically the premise is all the humans are gone and you're trying to figure out why. And also help the Pokemon survive. Haven't seen you playing Hollow Knight in a minute. Yeah, it's because Resident Evil Requiem came out, so I wanted to play more of that to make sure we got, like... I wanted to try to play as much as possible, so that way, I wouldn't get spoiled. I see. What else can you tell me about your trainer? Well, she doesn't look purple, that's for sure. I love that, like, the hairstyles are droopy, by the way. Guess we'll go with yellow because they don't have orange. Which is fine with me. I look like a giant banana. Oh wait, we can change our pants. Let's change our pants at least. There we go. Wow, you're a natural at transforming. Ready to start your adventure with your current look? Yeah. Ooh, we'll probably put interesting outfit. You don't like the banana outfit. Danish! I like your blanket outfit. Yeah, it's to signify it's cozy and sluggish day today. Like I said before, if you guys don't know what this game is about, basically, all the humans are gone. We don't know what happened to them. We're trying to figure out what happened to the humans, while also taking care of all the Pokemon that got left behind. Oh, I've found quite the haul today. So look at me. I'm a Ditto pretending to be my trainer, which is actually very incredibly sad. Still getting destroyed by daylight savings. It's because the daylight savings that happens in spring always F's me up because what ends up happening is I'm not tired enough to go to bed 1 hour early, and I'm also not awake enough to wake up 1 hour early. Hello, all you awesome people. Hope you're all doing amazing because you deserve nothing less than amazing. Aww. Pokemon Animal Crossing. Kinda, yeah. Think of Animal Crossing and Viva Pinata had a baby with Pokemon. Oh ho ho. What was that? Who's there? Mario!
I see we play the game you said we wouldn't play on stream cause you already play so many games.
Yeah. I said though, you missed it. Also, congrats on the 10 months, resubbing for 10 months, I should say. So a truple baby then. Yeah, truple. I said that we were only probably gonna play this for today because on my main save, like, I'm already really far ahead and I don't feel like restarting from the bottom, but I didn't want to continue anything today because I'm too tired to focus. Hey, Mario. Hope you've recovered from your trip and everything. What was that? Who's there? Gadzooks! What in the world is a human doing here? I don't remember him saying that. I didn't think there were any left. There's something curious about you. Are you really a human? Sure am. Those simple eyes. That slack mouth. Wait a moment. Those simple eyes. Are you a Ditto? My, what an impressive transformation. Owner detected. Beginning backup battery boot up. What's that sound? Where's it coming from? Well, you see it's coming from here. You guys love my disproportionate arms and hands? You found a Pokedex. It's even equipped with a camera that can take selfies. Do Pokemon know what selfies are? Oh, that's a Pokedex I found ages ago. I want it. Is that so? I had thought the Pokedex was beyond repair, but it started working as soon as you appeared. You're welcome to keep it. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use the thing. The arms remind me of Berglund gnomes. They remind me of the enemy in Little Nightmares, the small little guy with the long arms. What was he called? I want to say he was called the janitor, but he looked anything but like a janitor. I'm fully recovered, only slept for 11 hours from Friday to Saturday. Oh my god. Your human transformation really is quite impressive, you know. And now that you're holding a Pokedex, you look just like a Pokemon trainer. Could it be you based that look on your own trainer? Bingo! Oh, I'm sure you and your trainer must have been splendid partners. By the by, did that trainer give you a name? Yeah. Called me Soul. Oh, not S9. That sounds like something from Nier. Ah, so you're called Soul. Oh! You guys have a hype train? Oh, thank you for the level 1 hype train, you guys. Thank you for the bit, Spook. You betcha. Soul, eh? That's got a cheerful ring to it. In that case, I'll take the liberty of calling you Soul. It's been quite some time since I last laid eyes on either a human or a Pokemon. Then out of nowhere, I come across a Pokemon in the shape of a human. How curious. Yeah, I went to bed at, oh my god, 20 and woke up at 11:35. Jesus, you're in a coma. What happened to humans? What happened to Pokemon? What happened to humans? You mean you don't know what happened here? Right then, come with me. I'll show you guys what happened to the humans. Oh, look at the picture of them. I'm coming. Keep toddling forward. My Twitch is showing yours and 4 other streams as streams I might like. I'm following all 5. I feel like that would mean I do like them. They do that to me very often. Also, S9 sounds very much like a Nier character because 9S exists. Is 9S the twink that follows us around? Or was that someone else? Look at the state of this town. Disgusting. This place was once home to many humans. But now it's, well, what you see. A wasteland. The grass and trees are withered and dry, and all those humans and Pokemon who once lived here, they're gone. But my question is, where have you been this whole time? Hmm? What's that on the ground over there? Could it be a Pokemon? That looks exactly like Squirtle. Come on, Soul, let's go see. I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm coming, guy, I'm coming. Water. 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 Well, I'll be gobsmacked if it isn't a Squirtle, and they're nearly all dried up. Here, I thought Squirtle was supposed to have excellent command of water. 9S is the twink. Ah, yes. Oh! Who did that? Danish, thank you for gifting a sub to Coco. At least that's what it shows for me. Yes! Okay, it showed up. You could tell that this is Minecraft with a texture pack, and I wouldn't be able to fight you on it. Yeah, Danish, are you out of your mind? Danish is very generous. You will come to learn this if you stick around with us weirdos. 1 second. I'm gonna move myself slightly over to the side so I don't block the subtitles. Like right here. There you go. Yes. Isn't there anything we can do to help? Did you notice the speech bubble? Yes. Ugh, what's with this place? Where's the water? Usually I could spray all the water I want. If only there were another healthy Squirtle around to help me. Spit on it. Puh. Wake up. Use transform. Oh, I'm like a fucked up little Squirtle. You learn water gun. I must say, I've seen better transformations in my time, but it looks like you can use Squirtle's move. Pig. Pog. Yeah, let's spit on him. Blech. I'm saved! Thank you so much. I really thought I was done for. I owe you my life. His life, he says. Hmm? Something's beeping. Tiny turtle Pokemon. Shoots water at prey while in the water. Withdraws into its shell when in danger. Oh no, it looks like the oh, oh ho. Remember to water your turtles, guys. Yeah. Don't people... I might be thinking of the wrong animal, but don't people put their turtles sometimes in the freezer or something like that? For like hibernation for certain species? Or is that frogs? Spit on your turtles, guys. Looks like the Pokedex still works after all. To eat them, yes. No, not to eat them. To simulate, like, the winter. And so they can go into hibernation for a long amount of time. Though it truly has been an age since I last saw any other Pokemon. That's Pokedex's day of being useful may be long over. Aww. But that was then. Things have changed. I've come to believe this world was down to a population of 1. Me. Oh, that was kind of sad, though. One time I actually ended up gifting a sub to a stream bot. I hadn't realized it wasn't a real person. It was only the name that wasn't subscribed. Oh, the poor bot. Ah, yes. Turtle ice cream. My favorite flavor. Ew. What would that even taste like? Maybe some species of frog. Never seen it, but some frogs can be frozen over. Oh, so it might have been a frog. But today, out of nowhere, I've met 2 of you. Hope springs anew. By the way, where in the world have you 2 been up until now? I don't really remember too well. I always used to take naps next to a nice, clear pond. But this time I woke up here, flat on the ground. Maybe I slept a little too much. Is that so? Fascinating. Who gets French, so of course he has some frogs in the freezer. Oh my. But this whole area is a total wasteland. I don't know of any ponds around here. Forget about that. Look at this. See? The ground where... Oh, the ground around here is turned green. I bet it grew because you sprayed water around here. That's so awesome. And snails. Oh, God. You know, when you guys said, like, frog ice cream. I'm thinking, oh no, sorry, turtle ice cream. I'm getting distracted. Isn't there like chocolate turtles? Like they're shaped like little turtles and they have caramel on the inside. Oh, it's true. The ground was parched, but now it's sprung back to life. It's only a bit, but it looks just like it did in the good old days. Well, it seems you might have some sort of mysterious power. Yeah, watering the grass. What do you say? Will you water the ground and plants around here for us? If you do, this place could become so much nicer to live in like it was before. Yeah, great idea. Sure, man. So, in this game, you restore, like, habitats. Or you make habitats. And it will attract certain Pokemon back into the area. So you want to try, like, different combinations of things, like patches of grass. Different patches of grass. Different, you know, arrangements. Flowers. Flowers near trees. Flowers near rocks. Like, all that. Tree. You restored a tall grass habitat. Ooh, delicious. I've been watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, and this just reminds me of the episode where Sokka and Katara are sick and Aang needs to find frozen frogs to heal them. Oh yeah, don't they have to like lick the frogs or something? Poor frogs. Every time I see a video of a frog, it looks like they don't have a brain. They've got no thoughts in between those little eyes. Oh no, I shouldn't say little eyes. Their eyes are huge. Oh, this brings back memories. 2 patches of grass and flowers. Back in the day, there was tall grass like this all over the place around here. Seeing such fresh green grass makes me feel like a Pokemon might return at any moment. Maybe they will, who knows? Anything's possible. Anything else that needs to be watered around here? Probably over here. Strong legs, don't need no brain. Dinner break. Ooh, enjoy your din-dins. God, I don't even know what I'm gonna make for dinner today. I haven't even thought about that. Oh! Someone's there! Bulba. Suck on them frogs, yeah! Yippee, nice to meet you. Do you guys consider Bulbasaur a frog? Because if you look at Venusaur or Venusaur, they look very frog-like. This plot of tall grass is kind of small, but I like it. I love leaves and grass and stuff and living by lots of green things. Speaking of frogs, oh. Or make graveyards for ghost mons. I think you can. It carries a seed on its back right from birth. As its body grows larger, the seed does too. My foot fell asleep, so it's tingling right now. It hurts. Oh no. Oh, I keep reading that as oh no. Oh ho, now a Bulbasaur's come around. You know, so ever since I met you, Pokemon have been reappearing one after another. It seems you really do have some sort of mysterious power. I don't suppose you can carry on making comfy habitats for Pokemon. Doing that might make it possible to see a world overflowing with Pokemon again, just like the old days. Naturally, I'll help out too. If there's anything you've ever wondered or unsure about, don't hesitate to ask me. This game holds your hand a lot, so there is no reason for doing so. The ground here is too dry, and the grass is all wilty, and it's nothing like I lived before. Can you help, Ditto? Would you water the dry, tall grass, please? I want to make this place way greener. If you do that for me, I'll teach you something really neat to say thanks. There are froggers. In the games where they can follow you around, Venusaur hops around behind you like a frog. I think Lizard Cassar. But they definitely look frog-like. Yeah, because in this one, the Venusaur that I ran into was hopping. Let me teach you. Oh, you watered some dry grass. The place looks greener now, thank you. If you can, by the way, I like when games do this. If you complete the task ahead of time, they just go straight to being like, oh, thanks. Since you've helped me out, I'll teach you my move. Watch this. Whip. Ta-da! What'd you think? That move's called Leafage. You use Transform. Nice. Creepy. You can see Bulbasaur's like, what the f. But they definitely seem, or look, Froggo-like. I feel like they get more frog-like as they evolve. It's actually supposed to send leaves flying at your opponent. But it looks like when you use it, it makes tall grass grow out of the ground. I think that's a very you way of using the move. Thanks, man. I want a home. The tall grass that Bulbasaur lives in sure looks nice. I'm kind of jealous because I don't have anywhere to live myself. If only there was one more tall grass habitat like that. Yeah, sure, man. I'll make you another. Right here. Oh, wait, huh? I gotta water. It's good for digging up grass and for whipping in the bed. He looks like a what have I created? Oh, this tall grass looks awesome. Hey, I was wondering. Think it'd be okay for me to live here in this tall grass? Yeah, go for it, man. You mind if I live in this bed of grass? Yeah, sure. Go ahead and take it. I'm not sleeping there. Great. Thank you, Ditto. No problem, man. Oh, yeah. This is the vacuum move, by the way. This is how you can pick up objects. In case you're wondering. Yeah. Sorry. So I haven't withered away yet, you know. It's the dried up grass and flowers you should be watering, not me. You're in the way. I have a favor to ask? Yes. Now that I think about it, there's not much food to be found around here. The Pokemon who've returned may start feeling rather peckish. Back in my day, there were plenty of Lipa berries growing on the trees here. If you find any Lipa berries, would you mind sharing with the other Pokemon? I'm sure they'd be very pleased. Yeah, sure, man. There's something about games that like help you rebuild stuff that I really enjoy. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like just restoring things that look broken or withered. Did you just headbutt a tree? I did. I did it 3 times actually. It's breakfast, or it kind of looks like the afternoon. So dinner? That's what you got? Oh, what's that you've got? It's for you. I can have this? Thank you. Eat up, boy. It's just very cozy and slow-paced, but still fast enough to keep you entertained. Yeah! You made lots of friends, Ditto. I'm still your best friend, right? We met, like, 2 seconds ago. Slow down. What's that? What's that? Is it a present for me? It's for you. It's really? Thank you. That makes me so happy. How do you guys feel about people who call you, like, their friend after just meeting you? He has a present for me. I've re-signed myself to being alone in this world forever. Oh, that's sad. But thanks to you, Soul, it seems Pokemon are coming back. I really can't thank you enough. Bulbasaur is, of course, the worst person around. It's like the worst Gen 1 starter. Is it? I think everyone loves every starter in Gen 1. Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander were very popular. I had someone do that to me. We didn't talk again for like a week. Then we became pretty good friends. Bulb is overrated. I like their the little guy. As a token of my gratitude, I have a present for you. But I only like Bulbasaur. I don't like Venusaur or what's the middle one called? I can't remember right now. Ta-da! A muffin. What do you think? It looks like a muffin to me. My bag's too little. This isn't the type of thing you carry around in your bag. It's called a chair. Humans used to sit on these when they were tired. Since you've been running around all this time in the shape of a human, I thought it would be perfect for you. I actually used to live with a human myself a long, long time ago. Squirtle's the best to me. I am someone who, no matter what, always chooses fire starter. So I will always be attached to the fire starters. Oh, you only like them when they're cute, I see. Once it grows a massive toad, into a massive toad, you don't like them as much. I see how it is. I just think because Bulbasaur is so tiny and it looks like you could just pick them up and shake them. You can't do that to Venusaur. This chair belonged to that human, so it's got a lot of memories attached to it. It's a hair small for me to use, though, so I'm giving it to you. Please take care of it. You stockpile. You swallowed the log chair. Were you even listening to me? Chairs are not food. Well, I'll be, so you can store items inside your body, eh? Wait. Seems like a mighty handy skill to have. Don't shake your bowl. Man, would you mind placing that chair down here? So this is how we store items. And also place down items. We store it in our body, and then we're gonna... Oh. And when we're gonna use it, we spit it up. Now then, go ahead and sit on the chair. You know, I think I'll take a bit of a rest too. Okay. It's been ages since I've talked this much. I've gone and tired myself out. Urgh. It's a bit chilly now that the sun's gone down. You know, humans made handy tools to keep both heat and cold at bay. Looks like you're better at transforming into human than you are at transforming into Pokemon. Hey, man. I'm sure we can guess which mon you're going with for Gen 10. Oh, yes. Pom Bomb. And even if I didn't go with fire all the time, I think it would still be Pom Bomb because I just love the way they look. But I agree at first. Squirtle is the goat. Cute at first, then grows cannons on its back. It does get really cool. Maybe that means you'll be just as good as humans at making fancy tools too. I can try. Oh. If you could use that special power of yours to create more nice places for Pokemon to live, that would really warm my heart. Excuse me, can I tell you something? I found something weird. Follow me. Oh, what do you suppose Bulbasaur has found? I'm not sure why the grass starters are always round birds lately. Oh. I didn't even think about that. Wait, I'm only thinking... Oh, wait! Rowlet? The Browlet? Who was before that? I can't think right now. Why not go along with them and see? I will. Rowlet. Rowlet is the new one. And then there was... I can't think of, like, the grass starters for some reason. I'm picturing Litten, but that... It's only two, but still. Is it only the two? What are the other grass starters around this, like, era? See this thing? What do you think it is? I think it's a bed for napping. This is a workbench. You can make all kinds of items here. Ooh. One was a monkey. Marisol is tired. Don't make her think like this. I was like, think of the leaf grass. Think of the grass starters. And my head kept picturing Litten. That's how tired I am. That surprised me. I guess it's not a napping bed after all. Huh? There's something stuck in there. It's called a recipe. Simple wooden DIY recipes. Ow! Something's in my headset. The drum gorilla is its evolution. Oh, yeah, the monkey with the stick. The monkey with the stick. Grookey! campfire. The other starters have gotten a cat except my water type. If they wanted to do a water type cat for a starter, they would probably have to go with a jaguar theme because they are very water associated feline. Yeah, monkey with a stick, round bird, and new round bird. Oh yeah, leaf cat was also a thing. Yes, Sprigatito. That's so cool. What is it? It's a fire. Do you think the professor will know? Professor, who's that? Professor Tangrowth? That sounds so cool, actually. Well, it's because, yeah, I think it would work. Because then it would just evolve into a giant, you know, jaguar of some sort. And they can make a cool design with that. Instead of water types, only Gad, sad frogs. Wait, what's Gad? Leaf cat was my favorite of those three. Okay, for Sprigatito, was the fire starter associated with that gen? Because I'm bad with gens. Was that the crocodile that looked like it had a piece of cheese slapped onto it? Yeah, Tangrowth seems really smart, and they're all tangly and messy, like a professor, right? So let's show that campfire to Professor Tangrowth. I thought you said you didn't know what that was. A bit chilly. Here. Have some fire. Hey, Professor, what is this thing? This is called a campfire. He just said so! It makes the area bright and warm. Brr. Ah, but it's not very warm, is it? Right. Now that I think about it, the fire's not actually lit. A campfire needs fire. But it could be a wee bit challenging for us to start a fire on our own. I know somebody who could spit out fire. I haven't seen them around here, though. Leaf cat. Oh, yeah, crocodile guy, yeah. That one, I do not like the final evolution because it was like, what was it supposed to be? Like those entertaining clowns? Because it got the haircut of it. We got the sad frog who turned into a gay assassin, and we got another sad frog. Now you have a gecko. You got a friend who can do that, have you? What sort of place did they live in? Well, you know, that plot of grass that Ditto made for me, it was like that. Excuse me, Squirtle. Oh, okay. Say so, why don't you make another plot of grass like the home you made for Bulbasaur? A Pokemon who can make fire might come if you do. There's like one right there. Okay. I'll make one over here. There. Whoa there, so you're awfully far away. I think you better spend a little more time getting used to this place before you set off for somewhere else. I am like 5 feet away from you, buddy. I wonder if you can get shinies in this game. Uh-oh, be careful around my tail. If you bump into it, you can get a real nasty burn. My friend stepped on my tail once and got super mad because it was so hot. Even though I'm the one whose tail got trampled, it hurt so bad I was spitting fire. Literally. You little Charmander. What's your guys' favorite starter out of all of them? I like... forgetting their name. I'm forgetting their name. I have them currently in Pokemon ZA. Oh my god, why can't I think about that? Their name. It's the one that looks like a little fox. If Charmander is healthy, the flame on the tip of its tail will burn vigorously and won't go out even if it's a bit wet. When it says the height is 2 what? 2 feet? 2 inches? Huh? You want me to light a campfire? Sure thing. Stuff like that's no problem for me. Just take me to the campfire and watch me shine. I already know how to do that. Follow me. Two Snoopies. 2 Snoopies tall. He's but 2 apples tall. How's that? I lit the fire for you. With that, the campfire is complete. Thank you, Charmander. What a welcome warmth. Now that it's gotten dark, why don't we call it a day and get some rest? Thank you for the help, everyone, truly. He's already knocked out. By the by, I noticed you've been transformed into a human this whole time. Could it be that you really miss that human you look like? Yeah. I understand. A long time ago, a very long time ago, there was a human I spent all my time with. Also, fave out of all of them, I think Totodile, a little blue croc. How can you say no to that? Yeah, that I do love. I think I like them because they also look like they have no thoughts behind their eyes, and then they become like the most badass looking crocodile at the end. Beloved by everyone, humans and Pokemon alike. Are they coming back? I don't know, but I do have a theory. You started creating some comfortable habitats for Pokemon, and as a result, they've begun coming back. Coming back here, right? Oh, Totodile for sure is an idiot. Why can't I remember the name? Oh, Fennekin. There you go. Fennekin, the Fennec Fox looking starter. I think that one's my favorite out of all the starters. I just love how it looks in all of its evolutionary line. I'd wager that it'll work the same for humans. Humans and Pokemon once lived happily together here. If this world grows beautiful again, like it was back then, I expect the humans will eventually return here as well. Mark my words. You know, now that we've got so many Pokemon back here again, I think I'll share some stories about the old days. Oh my god, look. Charmander and Squirtle are knocked out. Back when I was a child, and the humans, then Pokemon, was such a help. Oh my god, he knocked us all out. Are you listening? Oh, look at me. When I go to sleep, I become a Ditto. I don't really like the final one for the fox. I like it, because it's like a wizard. Long fur becomes looking like a cloak, and then it's got the wand. Oh, so you're awake. Did you sleep well? Today I plan to start searching for clues about what happened to the humans. Meeting you has stirred up hope in this old heart. There's a human-made building over yonder. It's in a pretty sorry state, but that's where I plan to begin my investigation. If you don't mind, I could use your help. We might find something useful. Okay. That there's a Pokemon Center. Now let's see here. It looks like a nuke went off or something. Oh dear, it looks so badly broken down, I don't even know where to begin. Huh? Here's something I recognize. It's called a PC. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use it, but it always seemed awfully handy. I wonder how this is used. Yeah. Rebooting Pokemon Center Management System. But the Fire Monkey is also very good. The Fire Monkey. Oh, Infernape. Yes. Yeah, I love Chimchar, Infernape. What's the middle one called? I can't remember. Please use the PC. Okay. What's this? The PC is talking? Did I make it angry? Please, Soul, figure it out what the PC wants. It wants us. Scanning surroundings. Scan complete. Displaying results. Environmental level, terrible. This environment is not suitable for Pokemon to live in. What? Oh dear, I did make it angry, didn't I? Booting up PokeLife, the environmental improvement app. PokeLife app is committed to creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. By completing challenges provided each day by PokeLife, you can gradually restore the environment to a state where Pokemon can live comfortably. Go ahead and check out the challenges menu. We prepared a few goals for you. The first challenges should be fairly easy, so please give them a try. And of course, those who complete challenges will receive some wonderful gifts. Now go out and live your best Poke life. Has it finally calmed down? I didn't understand a whit of what that PC was saying. but I hope it'll be useful to you. Welcome back, Coco. How was your dinner? What'd you have? One pile of toy blocks. Professor's Diary number 2 has been added to your human records. My grandchild plays with Tangela a lot these days. They both seem to be having so much fun. Just watching them warms my heart. Tangela shows interest in any and all human activities. When I'm working on the computer, he stares intently at my screen with a curious expression. Trainers who come to visit me also play with Tangela, and Tangela seems intrigued by the items they use. He looks enthralled by things like Pokedexes and Pokeballs. Are all Tangela brimming with curiosity, or is it just this little one that's just special? Pokemon really are fascinating. There's always more to learn about them. Look at Alpaca playing. Oh, Animal Crossing, not even Pokemon, Animal Crossing. I believe this one you can only have for Found a Trace of a Pokemon. So these are like hints on habitats that you can make to attract new Pokemon. Exercise resting spot. I'm gonna move it here. And then we'll grab this. We'll move it here. You restored an exercise resting habitat. A plate of lentils. Oh man, I made lentil soup like 2 weeks ago. It was so good. You've created another Pokemon habitat. New Pokemon will appear in new habitats. It may take some time, so feel free to do other things while you wait. Rare Pokemon in particular may take a while to show up, so just let things take their course. There's no rush. Oh my god, congrats on the 50 stream streak. Best Hitmon? Oh, like Hitmonlee? Or Hitmonchan? Which one's the one that looks like a little chicken nugget? Hitmonlee, then Hitmonlee. The kicking one. Yeah. Boulder shaded grass. And that is also the correct choice. What, you don't like Hitmon, what? Lee? Or Hitmonchan? Hitmonlee. No, what's the other one? What is the other one's called? Oh shit, he's here already. Hitmonchan. Okay. Hup, yeah. Oh hey, wanna join me for some training? Actually, hold up. It's about time for a break. Taking small, frequent breaks is key to not wearing yourself out. We can train later, okay? That's what I like to hear. Taking breaks often? I can get behind that. It corners its foes with a combo punches from both sides, then finishes them off with a single straight punch launched at over 300 miles per hour. He will kill you. You successfully completed a challenge. You can report your completed challenges at the Pokemon Center. Okay. Another Pokemon. Wow, 5 leaves. Thank you. One is a chicken nug with arms and kicking legs, and the other one wears a dress. Who's this? Oh. I don't even know what gen this guy's from. He looks like Mickey Mouse if they shaved off his ears. Timber! Ha, what'd you think? I'm pretty good with this lumber, right? You should watch me build. I'm a total pro. Let me know if you ever want help building a house. I don't have the means to build a house right now. Always carrying squared logs, they help out with construction. As they grow, they carry bigger logs. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. Ooh, storage box. That's nice. Yeesh. You can get human items from the PC? I see, it looks like you can use these items you receive to help other Pokemon. And my word, are you ever good at wrangling that PC? I'm amazed you use it so well. Maybe I'll give it a whirl myself, but it doesn't look so easy. I don't know if it's just me, but does it seem like previous generations, like the older ones, don't try that hard to understand technology? Timber is also 2 Snoopys tall. How tall was Hitman Jan? Or what the fuck his name is. 20 brick borders. One wooden plate. Yummy. Okay. I forgot how tall Hitmonchan is. Ooh, Scyther. Let's see. He's 4'7". 4'7" what? Who knows? Trees shaded habitat. Scyther is one of the coolest, though. They are pretty cool. Oh, hey, Ditto. Got any stones on you? I want some to practice moves on, but I'm not finding any that make the grade. If only there was a stone around or something. It'd really help me out if you can bring me 2 decent-sized stones. You've already got stones. Could I have a couple? Yeah. Here, have the rock. I'm gonna go pick up that one after this conversation is over. Thanks for the help. All right, let's get down to business. We gotta defeat the Huns. Yep. Yeah. Nice. That was a great practice. The move I used is called Rock Smash. I use Transform. If you can use that move, you should be able to smash the rocks and ground around here. So, for anyone who doesn't know, there's these little rocks that you can find. They look like they're sweating and or crying. If you punch them, it releases water, and the water will refresh everything around it. Oh, what's this? Selection of Pokemon greetings has been added to your human records. Minccino, Pikachu, and other Pokemon with distinctive tail-based greetings. In today's world, so much about Pokemon ecology has been explained through research. This time, we've collected a special set of articles focused on Pokemon greetings. I mean, it says 5'4". Isn't that how feet are measured? I think, yeah. Pokemon Stardew, heavy breathing. Yeah, in a way it is. Because there's farming, there's mining, there's cooking, building, restoration, collection. This is better than Animal Crossing. In terms of Animal Crossing, yes, I will say, because the last Animal Crossing that came out didn't have really much to do. They've added more now. But when it first came out, very bare. Compared to the previous ones. with the being feet and being inches or whatever. I was gonna say, doesn't what's it called also use like two numbers next to each other? Oh no, it's a bunch of. Never mind. Treasure. My friends keep telling me I'm not telling you to buy a Switch 2 to play this, but you should. I've been enjoying it. The multiplayer is lacking, but that's with most games that are like single player that add multiplayer. The multiplayer aspect is always just eh. Huh? Someone there? Oh. I always played for a few hours at Animal Crossing with my brother and then we would get bored. Yeah, there's not much to do unless you really like designing and collection. And the progression isn't the same as the older games. I was a big fan of Kirby. Did you play Kirby Air Riders? I'm not sure. You're the American using the weird system. I'm happy with the metric system. A human, are you trying to catch me? Huh? Now that I get a closer look at you, you're not human at all. You're a Pokemon. I can't believe I met a Pokemon who can transform into a human. That's so super awesome. Is it? Does this look super awesome to you? It looks terrifying. Very docile. If attacked, it will often kick up sand to protect itself rather than fight back. They use pocket sand. Pocket sand. It looks just like you. This looks just like me. You're right. They've got my smile. I know, but I played Kirby on the Wii. Oh. Not much that I really played on the Wii, if I think about it. The console that I played most Nintendo stuff on, besides the Switch, was the Nintendo DS. I played a lot of Mario games, like Mario Party and Super Mario Bros. Such an uncanny likeness. They've got my entire personality down. You know what? Oops. Did not mean to do that. They look just like me. GameCube will always be my favorite Nintendo console. I never had a GameCube. And the simple eyes. On Nintendo 3DS, I only had the game where you had to shoot the balls with the faces of your relatives. What? Swish. Huh? What's up? You need something from me? Sorry, but I'll have to wait. I gotta get my 100 swings in. Swoosh. Huh? What was the number again? Ah, whatever. Time for a little break. The sharp sides on its forearms become increasingly sharp by cutting through hard objects. They are 4'11". Pokemon are kind of short. GameCube is goated. I never had it. The PlayStation is what we had. It was my father's, and then he was like, "Hey, play this game with me," and then it became ours. And during that time, I played stuff like Crash Bandicoot and like Hooper, Spyro, Resident Evil. There was an Evil Dead game that we played. Legacy of Kain, which actually got re-released on PC, and I think I own it, actually. I want to play it one of these days. Because I never got far. Mostly on account that my brother, when he was younger, he used to get frightened by this cutscene that would happen in the, like, towards the, like, the start of the game. So I would be able to make progress, but then the cutscene would come around and my mom would be like, stop playing it because it's scaring your brother. So I never got far, but I thought it was really cool because it's about like vampires and stuff and you get portrayed. GameCube had Luigi's Mansion, Mario Sunshine, Mario Kart Double Dash, Wind Waker, and so many more bangers. I have been seeing a lot of Mario Sunshine. Mario Sunshine, to me, I always wanted to play it because when I was little, the dentist my sister used to go to for her braces, they had a GameCube in the lobby, and like, that dentist was associated with like strictly teens, so anyone who was coming in was for an appointment. So not a lot of people were playing with the GameCube there, and they had Mario Sunshine, and I would try to play it during the time it took for my sister to have her appointment, but her appointments were never really long, so the game always got reset because, you know, new people were playing it. And I tried to play as much as I could, but I could never get past, like, the plaza. There was so little time for me to play. Go to dentist. A friend of my mom's, her son had a GameCube. And when we went over, we mostly played in the pool. But, like, if it was too cold, he would let us play the GameCube. And he had Luigi's Mansion and Jack and the Power of Juju, which used to be a series, but they made a game about it. And we would play that. And I wanted to play Luigi's Mansion because I thought it looked cool, but he had already finished it, so he kept saying like, I don't know. I never played with Pokemon, guys. Don't hate me. That's fine. There's a lot of series that people haven't gotten into before. I got, like, my sister, she had the Game Boy Color, and she had Pokemon Yellow on there. But back then, you know, one save kind of deal, she didn't let me play with it that often. So I didn't really get into Pokemon until I got a DS for Christmas one year. And during that time, the game that came out with the DS that was Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. My brother got Pearl and I got Diamond. And that was the first time I, like, truly got into Pokemon. But until then, I didn't really much care for it until that time, until that point. Never understood the concept of fighting with cards or collecting them. Oh, no, I never did the card stuff. I mean, I have cards. I have cards that I've collected because my sister would collect them. She was into the cards. But I liked the video games. Pokemon Yellow, your sister is still the coolest of the siblings. My mom had gotten it for her. And then she became, like, Pokemon pilled. Should have punched out one of your sister's teeth or something so you could play longer. Purposely break and snap her braces. Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me. That move's called Cut. Think you can learn it? You've taught me how to murder. That is terrifying, Edward Scissorhands. Like, I always thought if someone was beating you with a card, you could just cheat saying that your card was gonna parry or destroy the other Pokemon. No, there are rules. It's not like you could just be like, my card's better than your card. It's like, I only recently learned how to play the card version of the game because of the Pokemon trading card game app, the one that's online, and they teach you how to play it. And you've got turns and a certain amount of turns that you can do, so you can't just be like, and I do this, and I do this, and I do that, you know? Whoa, nice job. Rules are meant to be broken. You can use that move to chop up stuff that's in your way and clear a path. Not even logs stand a chance. Ooh. Fuck the system! That app has been a lot of fun. I got into it, but the problem is I would get too impatient, and I'm not spending money on fake cards, you know? Because it would be like you have a certain amount of energy you can use. Or no, not energy. Those little time things, like time capsules. And I did not have the patience to keep waiting. So like I would collect cards and then I forget about it. And then I will be like, oh yeah, I have that. And then I'll come back. Also, I get a lot of rare shit, which I'm really happy about. All I know is that it's an expensive hobby to maintain. Oh yeah, the scalpers have ruined pretty much every hobby there is known to man. The only trading card game I played was Yu-Gi-Oh! And that is insane these days. Is it still around? Is it still, like, very popular? Hey, Ditto, great timing. Check out this rock pile. You thinking what I'm thinking? I think I can smash it up. Heh, exactly. I bet a huge pile of rocks like this would be fun to smash up with Rock Smash. Want to hit rocks above you? Just look up and pow! Buried rocks giving you trouble? Look down and bam! The rocks in the middle? They get the old ba-da-da. Try to smash up all the rocks. You've got what it takes to be a Rock Smash champion. Yeah, buddy. Wait, there's a relic. Ooh, Professor Oak's laboratory. I like this game because I believe it's supposed to take place, like at least the area that you're in Pokemon Leaf Green and I think like Fire Red or whatever the fuck the other one's called. It is still big, and the cards have so many effects. Pros can win a game in literally one round, and the turn takes like 10 minutes. I want to say there was a video that I had seen a long time ago where like this guy had spent like 12 minutes on his turn, and he was like just, and this card lets me take out this card, and this card lets me take out this card, and then blah, 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 blah. And then by the time he fucking finished, it was like, he won. Like, that was it. I could win a game in one round by cheating too. This is literally how it is nowadays. That's crazy. Guys, look at the sun. No, actually, you shouldn't be looking at the sun. Guys, let's go blind together and look at the sun. Screw the rules. I have money. Challenges. I'm not gonna read tutorial stuff anymore. We don't need to. At this point, it's just telling you stuff that's like very common sense. I'll leave it to you. Is it safe to assume you agree that this area still isn't exactly a pleasing place to live? If you could use that human-like dexterity of yours to help improve the other Pokemon's comfort levels, I'd be very grateful. Back in my day, we had monster cards with 500 attack and no effect, and we had fun with that. That sounds like Magic the Gathering as well. I've seen Magic the Gathering having some really cool collabs that I'm like, man, I kind of wish I could collect those cards, but once again, it is expensive, and people scalp the shit out of stuff. Come to think of it, Bulbasaur seemed to have some sort of, a problem of some sort. So why don't you start by talking to Bulbasaur? Bulba. Where's my favorite frog thing? Where are you? I wish I had a nice place to sleep. Same. Here, look what I found. You can have it. A leaf. Thank you, bud. I bet you could use that to make all sorts of useful stuff. Do you need anything? Are you feeling comfy? Well, actually, I've been having trouble sleeping. It'd be really nice if I had something soft to sleep on. For straw bed. Ah, yes. Nothing is softer than the scratchiest substance known to man. You made one straw bed. You bet your ass I did. Wait a second. You could check to see where they, like, the area, like the radius of their habitat. I'll put it right here. Because I'm min-maxing. Because if I go over here, it's Pidgeys, and it's in Pidgeys. And then if I go over here, it's Bulbasaurs, and it's in Bulbasaur. So all three of them technically share this bed. Oh my god. Oh shit, I woke him up. This straw bed is super comfy. I bet I'll sleep great from now on. Thank you. I'm sure other Pokemon will be really happy if you put things around their homes too. Yeah, comfort levels. Ba 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 ba. Congratulations, you raised Bulbasaur's comfort level. There are new challenges available at the nearest Pokemon Center. Oh, one of the best things you could do back in the day was summon a Blue Eyes. You got the Calba starter deck. Oh, Blue Eyes, White Dragon. I had that card once upon a time. Back in my day before someone stole it. I don't even know why I had that card. I just know that, like, I want to say it was something where my parents just gave me, like, a pack of cards. Because they were just like, here, have a pack of cards. What's up there? I don't know. What is up there? Hey, Ditto. Got a sec? I think there's something at the top of this hill, but I can't climb up to see for myself. Any chance you'd climb up to the top and check out for me? Yeah. Do I have Baron Throw on? Oh, I do. Oops. What's up here? Dowsing machine. I don't think I've actually ever used this in the game because just over time you can see the glowing parts inside the rock. And I just wait for that while I do stuff. Because I feel like, for instance, like right here, this glowing thing, right there. Ooh, large artifact. Min-maxing game of the year. Yeah, I'm min-maxing the frickin' Pokemon game. That's not how it's supposed to be enjoyed. Let's steal these flowers. Actually, not steal them. I meant say watering them. I don't know why steel came into mind. Ooh, a storage box. Yes, I know how storage box works. Ah, look at that wasteland. Not, let's see. Is having 400 of a fever bad? Yes. I think reaching the 100s is not good. Because you're a thief, that's why. Hey. No, for sure it is. Have you been in the Pokemon scene? That shit is wild. Oh. My field survey on Cinnabar proved quite fruitful. I spoke with Pokemon professors from other regions and gained a number of insights for my own research. Many folks were very concerned about possible effects the recent weather disturbances may be having on Pokemon. On my way home, I found a young Tangela. He appeared injured and weak, so I used a potion to heal him. He seemed to take a liking to me and toddled along behind me. I wasn't sure what to do at first. I ended up bringing him home with me, figuring he might be a good playmate for my grandchild. I wonder which Tangela that is, you know. It's higher than it should be, but nothing too bad. I would say it's not that great, you know? Just take care of yourself and drink fluids, for sure. Also make sure you get some salts in there, like Gatorade. Oh yeah, I was supposed to come back and tell him I found something. You find anything? Yeah. Well, find anything interesting up there? Sure did. You found a dowsing machine? Huh, that's great. Not that I have any idea what that thing does, but I got a feeling you'll have no problem figuring out how to use it. In any case, knowing what's up there is a huge weight off my mind. No problem, man. Something that I like about this game is if you go up to this crafting bench and you get the storage box, if you connect the storage boxes next to the crafting bench, whatever you put in these storage boxes can be used in the crafting bench. You don't have to keep getting it out of your inventory. And I like that a lot. I found something cool. Here, Ditto, you can have it. What is it? A stick. Would you guys take a physics exam with a fever? No. I think I mean, you could. I wouldn't say you should because you might not be in the, like, a great state. You could always tell your teachers or professors about it. It's in fact, my brother had a fever of 43 when he was in kindergarten, was rushed to the hospital and still wanted to go back and play with his friends from kindergarten. I relate. There have been times where I was sick and I did not want to go back home. I wanted to play. 109 Fahrenheit, oh no. Level 2! I'm sure you guys don't mind spoilers on the Pokemon game, do you? Oh, I have completed a lot of tasks. Holy. Oh, the items for today. A cork board? Sure. Let's have my coins, wait! I wasn't paying attention. Do I still have that plate? I do. I believe you can do... And... then get one of these and put it right here. And that becomes a habitat. Oh, the worst part is he would often get these high temperatures because he was born with bacteria allergy. It's gotten better, but man, flu's got nothing on what he gets when he's sick. Ooh. That's crazy. There's some crazy things that people, like, their bodies go through. I didn't realize how much I was leaning. Ah, of course. So I've noticed something we lack around here. And I won't keep you in suspense about what that is. A house for you. You see, a house is a building like the ones humans lived in. You might expect houses to be cramped because they're closed in by walls and roofs, but they're pretty comfy. Aren't you dead at like 45? No, you get really sick though, and it messes up your body because I think it's like if you reach certain temperatures with your body, it's like not cooking, but like killing good cells and your organs and stuff. I think a house would suit you to a T. But I haven't got any clue about how to go about making such complicated buildings. I don't suppose there are any houses just lying around here somewhere. You won't find any houses laying around here, but you can make various buildings using building kits. First, go get a leaf den kit from the shop. If you build some houses around here, the humans might come back. And there are probably some Pokemon who'd love to live in houses too. I seem to recall there used to be smaller houses made just for Pokemon. Okay. Oh. Okay, the den, there it is. That'll be 50 coins. Oh my god. Earlier, when I was babysitting my little cousin, she kept scratching up my face. And so my eye's all itchy. At that point, when my mom got called to pick him up, she was just like, just send him home. He knows the way. He has the key. This is normal for him. He just needs rest. Oh. Poor baby, though. Hi there, nice to meet you. Are you the one who made this pretty flower bed? Wow. These flowers look like they have really sweet, juicy, delicious nectar. We're gonna live here now, okay? Thanks, Zira. Okay. Is it a female? What? The Ditto or the bee? They're 1 inch tall. They're one Snoopy. The trio is together from birth. It constantly gathers nectars from flowers to please Vespiquen. The Dittos and the Combees. Yes. I mean, I don't think Dittos have genders in Pokemon, as far as I know. What I was asking for Combee? Where'd they go? What are your vibes? Well, there's 3 of them. So you might have to ask them. Let's make a little den right here for them. One of each gender. The trifecta. Triangle is male, right? The red triangle on the forehead? Maybe. Possibly. All of them? Because there's 3. I can't remember. There are indicators. Ditto is genderless. Yes. Because it's goo. Little goo boy. A little goober, if you will. I know how to build. Leave me be. Guys, I'm going to rest a bit. See you next time. Hope you feel better, Coco. Make sure to hydrate and get lots of rest. If it gets worse, go to urgent care. What do we need? Sticks and leaves. Do I not have that? That's crazy. Let's go find some sticks and leaves. There's leaves and sticks around here somewhere. Triangle means female. Oh. It's a little girly pop. What's the most recent Pokemon you've seen in your other playthrough? Like, is it only a few generations? Oh, no markings means male. Oh. Oh my god, look at that Gulpin. Gulpin D's. Come here. Whoa, is this my new home? A home of this size would take about 3 mouthfuls. But I bet I could gulp it all down. Oh, but if I did that, I wouldn't be able to live here. Yeah, I better not. So you can get a queen, a Vespa queen. Ooh. It has a small heart and brain. Its stomach comprises most of its body, with enzymes to dissolve anything. It's 1/4. Well, aren't you a little guy? How are you hungry? You just ate what was on the plate. Greedy. Probably what we were talking about. Oh, the most recent Pokemon. Let's see. Scorbunny? I saw a Scorbunny. There's some generations. Like, I think I'm missing a lot of Sword and Shield Pokemons because I never played Sword and Shield. So sometimes I see something from Sword and Shield and I'm like, what is that? Because I saw a Pokemon that looks like a minecart with coal in it. And I've never seen that before in my life. Oh. That's fair. A picnic basket. Pair of glowing mushrooms. Yummy. See if we have enough. Okay, so we need Timber and Squirtle. Squirtle, come here. And where's Timber at? I've seen Oho or Ho-Ho-Oh and Lugia. I saw Kyogre and oh shit. Raikou? No. What's the name of the lightning lion thing? Yes, build that leaf then. Be done at 2:21. Oh yeah, this game is real time, by the way. Yeah.
Oh my god, you're playing Pokopia Defiant 90 Chaos, Defiant 90 Chaos, Defiant 90 Chaos.
Yeah, we decided, well, I decided because I'm so tired because of daylight savings that I would be playing Pokopia today. This will probably be the only time I play it unless I get really tired again. But I decided to do a new save. And so I'm just showing like the starting stuff. Hi Defiant, congrats on 10 months by the way. How goes it? How goes it? Are you liking it? Oh, I'm loving it. My main save, I'm in a really far area. Raikou is lightning, Suicune is water, and Entei is fire. I remember Entei mostly because of the movie. I'm loving it. I love this game. I would highly recommend it to anyone who likes like these types of games, the ones where it's like you're just repairing stuff, restoring, finding different habitats to attract different Pokemon. So if you like games like Animal Crossing, Viva Pinata, maybe even a little bit of Stardew in there. There's like a bit of farming in this. Exploration and stuff. Restoration. Collection. Upgrading. Then this is the game for you. Same. Love the movies. The one where Ash dies. Actually, wait, no, that doesn't narrow it down. The one where he turns to stone. How big is it? Is it just like one island? There are multiple areas. So I haven't discovered all the areas yet, but if I show you guys the map, this is the starter area, okay? The Withered Wasteland. There is another area to go to over here. Let me show you real quick. There's another area to go to if you go down that way. Oh! Oh! Phew! So around here is a bit crumbly, huh? Oh, hiya. Nice to meet you. Do you live around here? I don't really know a whole lot about this area, so you've got to show me the ropes, okay? I'm counting on you. Okay, dude. The story makes me cry. But yeah, it's like Pokemon, Animal Crossing, Minecraft. Dilbur, I love this little guy and his evolution. You can find both of them. The basin. So if you go down there, you see that gate? That gate you get unlocked if you reach, I think it's a certain environmental level with the area that you're currently in. And then it lets you go to the next area. Oh. Good grief, I can't make heads or tail of this PC. Wait, why do I see Soul? Hello? Hello? What? You can see me too? Fascinating. It seems this PC is somehow capable of communicating with that Pokédex you're carrying. It seems to have gotten the knack of this PC. Now, let's see. What happens if I push... All ended. TTV Vexdos! Amazing emote. Enjoy the lurk. Seems like I shouldn't go pushing buttons willy-nilly. Anywho, I'll contact you again another time. You be careful out there. But yeah, you go through that, and you have a new area to explore. It's bigger. There's more things to discover. Please place your Pokédex over the gate panel. I don't think I can go yet. I think I have to reach a certain level here. You cannot pass through this area gate at your current trainer rank. Hello, can you hear me? Whereabouts are you now? Oh, that looks like near the gate, right? As far as I can recall, the only folks who were able to get through that gate back in the day were humans, known as professors or trainers. You look like a trainer yourself, you know, so you may be able to pass through there at some point. Yeah. But yeah, so there's that area, and then in another area on the other side, there's an area there. And then when I went to this place, because I don't really want to spoil it for anyone who wants to play, but you go down here and you can find, I want to say 2 more places to go to. Actually, yeah, no, yes, 2 more places to go to. And I actually haven't gone there yet. I've only gone to the first 2 gated areas. And each area I go to gets a little more bigger and more things to discover. The legendary ninja family has been added to your human records. The region in question was once inhabited by a famous clan of ninjas. Koga, a Fuchsia City gym leader, is the distant past, and his daughter Janine were both members of this clan. Oh yeah, you can unlock new hairstyles and new costumes if you read those journals. Yes. What the heck should I do? Anyway, I'm trying to get better at using rototiller on the dirt here, but I'm a bit of a pickle. By which I mean the soil around here is so dry that it just straight up crumbles when I try to till it. If only there was someone with the nicest person ever could just water the dry soil here for me. The lore. There is some actually really good lore in this game. You can find like memos and diary pages, and it tells you about what is happening and some of the people who lived here and stuff like that. Like what happened. Because the main mystery of this is trying to figure out what happened to the humans. And why are the Pokemons the other ones still around? Hit me up. Hit me up. Oh, can I show you what happens when you squeeze through small areas? You become your Ditto self. So cute. It's adorable. And you can actually find some cool stuff doing that. So if I show you guys, I'll show you a different area. There is a lot of cool hidden stuff. And I think it's worth exploring in this game for sure. Oh wait, first, before I forget, I want to make another little leaf den for the little guys here. How am I running out of sticks constantly? There's like 10,000 sticks on the ground. Today I've learned what true envy is. I truly hope that anyone who wants to play this game can play this game, you know? I know that there's a way for people who have a Switch 2 to share the game with people who have a Switch 1, but you have to be in the same area. So if you got someone, a friend, or, you know, anyone who can share the game with you guys, by all means, do it. It's like co-op guest mode. Yeah. Looking for sticks. Bitches love sticks. Alright, Taurus, I'm coming over. Just bring your DS. Not your DS, your Switch. Oh my god, we were talking about the DS earlier. Uh-oh. No. Just drop that on the floor. My inventory's full. Do I have sticks? I have one. Don't fall in there. I have to open up this area. so I can find some sticks. Ignore the Drifloon. Bring your DS to make a troop party. I said it by mistake. It's because we were talking about games that we used to play, like our favorite Nintendo games earlier, and I was saying a majority of my favorite Nintendo games were on the DS. I forgot to say Mystery Dungeons. Does Switch have a Mystery Dungeon game that you can play? Gosh, I miss those. Pokemon Ranger? They can bring back Pokemon Ranger with the new Switch console has like literally a mouse. They can do it. I know they can. Bring back Pokemon Ranger. Underrated. People barely know about it. I bought it by accident and I loved it. Well, okay, hold on, wait. Let me retract my statement. I didn't buy it by accident. My parents got it for me by accident. I wanted the latest Pokemon game, and they just saw that it said Pokemon on there. But I ended up playing it, and I ended up really liking it. Happy little accident. Yeah. That tends to be a case with a lot of games where you're all like, oh, this isn't what I thought it was going to be, but it's better. Cycling Road will be closed on the 7th for inspection and repair from 10 p.m. until 4 a.m. the following day. The road will not be accessible to the public during that time, so we recommend making your travel plans early. Whiffloon. Drift. Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. Are you, out for a stroll? You know, I really like a nice stroll, too. I bet I'd be lots of fun if we, traveled together. Don't you think? Because of the way it floats aimlessly, an old folktale calls it a signpost for wandering spirits. It's 1 apple and 4 inches tall. Hold on to it. Let it take you away. Well, I've got news for you. He knows you're a Pokemon, so you'll be fine, right? You know, I really like it here. It's so nice, but, I guess I don't have anywhere to live, huh? It'd be real nice if I could have, like, a nice, chill home where I could just hang out, you know? I'll make you one. Huh? You're gonna make me a home? Oh wow, that's so cool. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to it. What they really should do is let Switch 2 and later consoles play older Pokemon games without having to buy them for the same price as new games. They do, technically. So, the Switch 2 lets you play any game that you have bought on the Switch 1. So that's how I've been playing like Pokemon Arceus, Fire Emblem Engage, like all of the games that I had on my Switch 1, I am now playing on my Switch 2. Oh, but you know, I have a, you know, request. It'd be super cool if I could live close to everyone. I bet they'd never be lonely. Thanks again, Ditto. He wants to live near other people. Let me gather up these rocks. Do I have enough sticks? Please. How are you so hungry? I just gave you another freaking berry. Oh my god. Yeah, here, have a carrot. Hi, Lily! Yay, thank you! Gotta give you something now, too. What would be a good present? Oh, I know. Do you ever find yourself carrying way too much stuff, Ditto? Just tell me if that happens and I can hold on to some things for you. Oh, and I won't eat anything you give me. Promise. If I ever have too many items, I can leave it in Gulpin. You can leave items in him? I don't know how I feel about it. Here you are, Ditto. The leaf den's all done. Yeah, check it out. It's super awesome. I can't see the fucking trees in the way. Prepare to be amazed. Ta-da! Yeah, I bet it looks great, Timber. We can build this house into a home. Danish, thank you for gifting a sub to Lily. As always, you're so very sweet. Thank you. Charmander. Get up on here. You. Get up here. Yo. That was a blast. It's been a while since I got to build anything. But you know what? The house isn't ready to live in just because it's all built. Really? Why not? You gotta put some furniture in it. At least 3 pieces should do the trick. And that can't all be the same, okay? Humans were all about decorating their homes with cool furniture. Why don't you try it? Okay. Okay. Follow me. We gotta build the other home. Ooh. Oh, I meant like color advanced DS and the like. I see. Yeah, I would love it if you could do that. Cool is subjective. What, you don't like the little leaf shack? Love shack, if you will? Yes. Ditto, it's treasure hunting time, my friend. I literally cannot wait a second longer. So come on, grab a dowsing machine and let's get to it. Okay. Heading out with my bestie. Look, it's over here. You're leading me to like a closed off area. But there's something below us here. Oh, you... He said humans make cool homes with their stuff. I've seen some tacky homes. Let me tell ya, the gentrification in my neighborhood has led to some ugly-ass homes. There's this trend, for some reason, where they love to make the outside just painted all black, like charcoal. Alright, be on your way. We found the item, now you can go. Security camera! So actually the security camera is a great feature. Basically... you can't be everywhere at once in this game. So sometimes you make a habitat and then you leave and you can no longer see if the habitat has been, you know, preoccupied. So what you do is you get this camera, you turn it on, and then you point it at the habitat, and then when a Pokemon appears, it will make a notification. We're gonna ignore Magikarp for now. Okay? We'll come back to them. Just not right now. I'm trying to get other stuff done. Alright, let's put another leaf hut right here. Ooh, we need one more leaf. Ignore Magikarp, just like everyone else. No, you can't hit me with the tomato cat. You can't. Now I gotta go back to Magikarp. You guys made me feel bad. But just Magikarp wanted to say hi. Fine, we'll go talk to Magikarp. I saw a guy spend $2 million to build his home and he went with black outer walls with white windows and like light brown brick accents. Ooh, just like my prior no. I'm bad at reading chat. I always have been. I'm sorry. Slowpoke! Hello? Hey there, nice to meet you. I'm just a humble little Magikarp, yo. And I suddenly just found myself here. Flopping and splashing about. Can't remember anything before that. And wait, don't tell me you're a Ditto, right? Yo, I'm so glad to finally meet you. I hope we can be friends. I think it said can't be friends. I was like, what? An underpowered, pathetic Pokemon. It may jump high on rare occasions, but never more than 7 feet. Never more than 7 feet? As if 7 feet, like, a vertical leap isn't crazy. I could teach you something awesome. Hey Ditto, could I maybe get you to help me with something? I'm kind of missing the place I used to live. You know, this is what being homesick feels like. Why the Magikarp shade from the game? They always do Magikarp dirty in the Pokedex. Guess who was too tired and fell asleep for an hour? I blame the game. Too cozy. All good, Boog. If you gotta sleep, get your sleep. For a second I thought you said oh and not can't. Doesn't even jump 8 feet. Pathetic little insult of a fish. Anyway, basically I'd be super happy if you could make me a home kind of like this. I don't know how I feel about him being like, I miss being fished up by a fish hook. That seems kind of sad. Oh, a letter. To my fishing fanatic big bro. How you doing? I've been having a fun day fishing as always. By the way, have Pokemon started changing where they live? Recently I fished a Pokemon that I used to only see in different regions. Maybe you'll catch something rare where you are too. Love, your fishing fanatic little bro. Bridge planks. Let's see. I don't even have the recipe for said. I mean, I can make this stool, but not the, He'll regret those words when he evolves if he ever manages to. Watch, you'll see, you'll regret it. Also, look, you can crawl under here. And you can find, like, some hidden places. Ta-da! Gold ore. We can't get that right now, but I'm just showing you guys the secrets that I found. Another little secret that I found. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you guys the sauce, just in case you get this game in the next 5 years. You come over here. Secret area. Ooh. The lamb sauce. Hidden loot behind the waterfall. Classic. Dun dun dun. I wonder who lived here. A bed. Carrying too much stuff, as always. Tends to be the case for me. A little Team Rocket hideout. So this is Pokemon Fallout. Kinda. Basically, long story short, you learn more about what happened. And from what I've learned. something was happening with the weather and it was getting way too dangerous for Pokemon and humans. So the humans devised a plan. I won't tell you what they did, but they disappeared and they had to leave the Pokemon behind. I won't say how they left the Pokemon behind either, just in case you guys play this game, because it is fun learning what the reason why everyone is gone and the reason why the Pokemon are the ones here. But that shows you like why everything is the way it is, why it looks the way it does, etc., etc. I'm getting lost. What was I doing? Oh, yes. The habitats for Magikarp. I forgot about him. My bad. He needs a fishing rod. Environmental level 3! Sounds evil. Leaving them behind? Sadly, I had to make that choice. There is angst in this game, I'll tell you. It is sad. She forgot about sweet little Magikarp again. Yeah, I could never leave your Pokemon behind. It was sad, but they had to. And I will not tell you why. You will have to play the game. Guys, I don't know where I got the fishing rod last time. I know I got a fishing rod. This game is all angst wrapped up in cute Pokemon tasks. It's true! This game, it's like, oh, it's cute. You build little homes for Pokemon. But there's some times where there's an interaction and they will say something like, oh, you're so kind. You remind me about my best friend. And then you'll be like, who's your best friend? And they're like, oh, my trainer, but they disappeared. And then you'll be like, oh, okay. Okay, man. I don't remember where I found the fishing rod, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, there's one right there. I am stupid. It turns out there was a fishing rod there all along. I'm just short of a brain cell. Yay. I guess I'll have to look up a documentary for the game because I just can't buy a Switch in this game. They save money on the music part of the game. They have CDs that you can find, and they're throwbacks to the previous games, like the original little 8-bit sounds. Was there another Pokemon War? Who knows? Yo, thanks so much, Ditto. I'm totally grateful for the awesome home you made me. Alright, cool. Now I'll teach you one of my best moves. As promised, you gotta watch closely while I do it. There it is. One of my best moves. At the very least, hopping up on short ledges and things should be no problem for you now. I mean, it's pretty much only good for short ledges and things, but it's still pretty cool, right? Don't go teaching any other Pokemon, okay? Hi, Bun Bun. Blame the daylight savings time tiredness. Yup. You'll learn how to jump. It is actually so incredibly useful to jump. Because there are some things that are just like one ledge off. Hey, did you know? Did I know what? Oh, Ditto, do you know how to play jump rope? Once upon a time. So, to play jump rope, I spin my vines round and round and round, and then everybody jumps up and down and tries not to trip on them. It's really fun. If you ever want to play jump rope, just tell me. Oh, let's do it. When's the last time you guys played jump rope? Because I remember at one point, I wasn't doing it for fun, I was doing it for exercise. That was before I had gallstones. Oh, shit! I remember learning to jump. I was 22 when that happened. Oh, yeah, wait, I remember you never jumped rope before. And okay, I remember Bun Bun wanted to find new ways to do cardio, and my mom was like, "Oh, you should do jump rope. It's great because it strengthens your legs and it's also like movement, you know?" And so we gave we gave Bun a jump rope, and we're like, "All right, you go out and exercise with it." And then he comes back in and he was like, "Guys, I don't know how to do the jump rope." So instead of him exercising, we were trying to teach him how to use the jump rope. That's pathetic. The first time I did it was 50. Ooh, copper. One piece of copper. Boxer's jump rope. Wanna play again? Yeah. We've got time before that next leaf den is done. Good for the core as well because you have to stabilize yourself during the jump and landing. Yeah, it's all around pretty good. Just make sure you got some good shoes because you can F up your knees if you're, you know, putting too much pressure on them. Faster decided to go faster. Look at Squirtle toddling. Yeah, boy! Hold on! Oh! He went slow. That's dirty. Ah! 55 jumps. 55 burgers, 55 sodas, 55 fries. You just jumped 55 times. Way to go! New personal record. The timing on the screen. Wow, that's the most you've ever managed to jump. Hooray! You successfully jumped 50 times in jump rope. So much vine swinging, so much fun. Here, you can have this. Yippee! That was completely by accident. A jar of honey. Oh boy, he fucked you over. That's why he's the worst channel. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to say yeah, I meant to say no. No. He's probably like, that was pathetic. Despair. The leaf den has been built 20,000 times. I think I would give out. Yay! Alright, alright, alright. Alright, we need the builder. Come here! Come here! Yeah, this game is nice, cozy, a lot of stuff to find and discover and secrets to unlock, and then you're always looking for, like, little things to do. I like trying to figure out, like, hidden areas, because there are some hidden areas in this game. For instance, I know a hidden area here. You look here. If you look here and here, from this wall to this wall, there's actually 2 hidden areas you can get to from this wall. 1 second. Alright, I am back. Oh, my back. I had to fill out my uncle's credit card information because he couldn't read the card because it was too small for his eyes. Hello, guys. Hi, Beck. We are secondary chat. I didn't even leave to, like, go to a stream or something. I went to go talk to a relative. Were you guys good while I was gone? We had a contest. Ooh, what for? Sure. Is that relative in the room with us? No, because I told him I'm busy doing something. Please come back later if you need more help. Sadly, it's a good thing and a bad thing, but my mom has basically, like, made it known to, like, all of the family. Like, if you ever need help or you ever need a place to go, you could always come here, which is great. But sometimes that means that you get relatives just coming in randomly and just being like, hey, how's it going? And you're like, oh, shit. Oh, hi. I didn't know you were here. We played the counting game. We got all the way up to 2. Ooh. That's good because sometimes you do that in chat and you can't even get to 2. Everyone's just going 1, 1, 1, 1. And we had a ditto contest, which Lily won. How did you do a ditto contest? I think I got a knot in my vine somewhere. I thought they said to make a home. I did. Oh, I had to put the furniture inside. I forgot. Read the chat. Scroll up. Oh, with emoticons! Oh yeah, Lily did win. That's ditto right there. Basically demolished us. I gotta put furniture inside, so what we'll do is we'll put this Eevee thing. Put this in there, the dowsing machine, the seeds, because we don't need that. Honey, we also don't need. CD. Yeah, my Ditto was a little rough. Are you being mean to Ditto? I may or may not be a Ditto. I wouldn't know if I was, right? I was. Too real. Would Ditto know they're a Ditto? Magikarp, how'd you get over here? It's way bigger on the inside than it looks on the outside. And Eevee. Guys, quickly. Favorite evolution. Yes. We made this hut into a home. Flareon. Now you can live in this house. I've always wanted to live in a bush on the side of the road. Umbreon. Leafeon. Umbreon. I also love Leafeon. Leafeon is my favorite, personally. Oh. I have to talk to Timber. Where the fuck is Timber? Timber! Oh. Remember 3 pieces of furniture. I need. Ah, nice job setting up that furniture. Whenever you build a house, try putting all sorts of furniture inside, like humans did. I bet other Pokemon would really like it too. I'm sure they would. What's the photo op opportunity? Oh, it's playing with the wind toys. Bulbasaur is right in the way. There you go. A gust of wind to get it spinning. Oh, how cute. It is my favorite, but I keep forgetting its real name. I also want to call it Flameon. Flameon. Hey, Ditto, finish making your home? That's awesome. Congrats. Didn't humans usually celebrate when they got a new house? We should too. Let's party. Woo! Woo! What's a celebrate? Oh, I'm not really sure how you're supposed to celebrate stuff. But Professor Tangrowth might know. Let's go ask. Come on, let's head over together. Yeah, I like Leafeon. I like the little leaf on its head. Also, I love naturey looking things. There you are, all you toddle over. Let's hear what the professor has to say about celebrating. Why, if it isn't Soul and Charmander, quite the friendly duo. How can I help? You know how Ditto finished making their own house? We want to do something to celebrate. A celebration, you say? I think that's a fine idea. But how do we do that? Celebrate, I mean. What? Why, that's simple. You just, party! Woo! Let's get wasted! Magikarp just being ignored? What? He was flopping around out there. What was I supposed to do? Pick him up? Now that I think about it, how does one celebrate exactly? No way, the professor doesn't even know? Booze, cocaine, and hookers is all we need in Pokemon? No, of course I do. How to celebrate? What would a human do in this situation? Aha, I got it. If you want to celebrate, you need food. Oh, this is so true. Food? But we eat food like every day. No, that's not what I'm talking about. You need lots of food, and lots of different kinds too. Oh, you should have picked them up. When you eat it all together, that's a celebration. Oh god, you really know everything. But you do think there's enough kinds of food around here? I've got a wide variety of berries in my home. There are even some rare berries in there that I've been saving for a special occasion. I dare say this qualifies. So please go ahead and take them. It's quite the haul of berries to carry, and I'm sure you're up to the task. Hold it, this is a celebration. They should stay here, I'll go grab the stuff. I suppose you're right. In that case, you can use a cloth. You'll find it on the floor in my home. If you wrap the berries up in that cloth, you should be able to carry them all. Got it. Okay, I'm off now. Be back soon. Look at them go. But where's the booze? There are no booze here. Only berries. Aramenti, I was gonna make some food. What kind of food? I'm back, and I brought berries. Get ready to celebrate. Now, no need to rush. Haste makes waste. Whoa! My berries. Squish. I tripped. Goodness gracious, are you alright, Charmander? Do you smell something sweet? Oh no, the berries, they all got squashed! You can make berry wine. This is true. What? Isn't there mead? Isn't mead specifically like honey and berries? Or different kinds? I mean, technically you can make all types of flavors. I'm sorry, so much for our big celebration. Turn berries into meat. Yeah, Mezzy gets it! I don't know yet, but something with eggs. I have 4 dozen of them. Ooh. Eggs. You can make a nice omelet. We can make booze out of berries. Just look at wine. Aren't grapes considered a berry? There's a creature video just for this. They're orange blossom mead. I remember it. It's okay. Charmander, could I see that cloth for a moment? This cloth? Sure. It's a big mess now. We'll just do this over here and a little of that. And there we go. Oh, check it out. That sheep looks like Ditto. You got a Ditto flag. Hey Soul, why don't you use that flag to mark your house? You can call it a sort of celebratory housewarming present to you from Charmander. Thanks. I have mashed berry on my house now. Juniper berries are need for gin, so I'm in. I made apple wine. I tried a test batch on the weekend. It was okay. I'm going to make more today. It takes about 2 weeks and it's really easy. Ooh, I hope it turns out good. Wait, so this means the celebration was a success. Yes, this is a splendid celebration. Go ahead and put this flag on the house you built. I don't want to live there. There you go, Ditto. The leaf den's all done. You gotta check it out. It's super awesome. What? Alright. I'll consider this one my home mostly because... Congratulations, this is now officially your house. From now on, each day of your life here will begin in this house. Ditto flags! Yippee! Hold on. We should take a picture for this monumentous occasion. My first home and the only home I'll ever own. What the fuck is this? I love that face. Hey, it looks like me. The scrunched up. Bogging out. I have pineapple moonshine that is dangerously good. Soul can make a great moonshine. I've never made alcohol in my life. Misinformation. Moonshine so strong it makes you go blind. Hey, look, it's me. All right, let us call it a day, because if I accept this quest, we will be locked in for a long haul. Soul says when she gets poopy teammates in Overwatch. I need to get back to that, by the way. I gotta complete my battle pass. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'll probably go back to Resident Evil for the rest of the week. I just didn't want to get to it today because I was just tired and low energy. Oh, look, you can see a gate over there. Right there on the bridge. Impromptu 24-hour stream. No. I'm tired. I'm gonna have like a little snack and then decide what I'm gonna make for dinner and then probably play this game some more. Mine's almost half full, half a step from the Gengu skin. I am level 50 something, I think. Fine, thanks for stream. Also said earlier, what if we were all little dills helping out our Pokemon friends in this barren, lonely world? Oh, we're all little. Technically in the multiplayer, you're all dittos. Yeah, we're all little dittos. Are you Naruto running? Yeah, I'm wearing a ninja outfit. Bye. Great stream. Take everyone. Take care, everyone. That sounds ominous. Take everyone. Just take them. But thank you guys for joining. We can grind the battle pass on Saturday, maybe, perhaps. I know I want to play so bad. I wish you can play. I honestly wish that you guys could play this game. It is... The picture of my house is in the loading... the menu. Thank you for streaming Pokopia. I'm glad I was able to stream it at least once. I wanted to do it on the release week, but then I realized it's definitely a game that I'd be playing off stream because I just love, like, these types of games I love to just lose myself in for a really long amount of time. and I wouldn't be able to enjoy it because I would have to stop, you know, and wait till the next stream day to play it. That's how I got this Ditto. Oh yeah, you got the Ditto badge! Congrats! Do you guys get that from watching stream or for gifting subs or resubbing? I don't know if it's which one, because I know there's a Resident Evil one going around where you have to gift subs. Sub-based. Okay. Well, anyone who gifted a sub today got the badge. So, thank you, Danish, for gifting a sub to Lily. Thank you, Defiant, for resubbing for 10 months. Sorry. Danish for gifting a sub to Coco. Mario for resubbing for 10 months. And Boog resubbing for 10 months. Thank you, guys. I got that one, too. I need to get that one still. Please use that pic for the thumbnail bot. I will, actually. But thank you guys for joining. I'll see you on Wednesday. Hopefully I will have my sleep schedule together by then. And have enough rest. Until then, bye-bye.